Hello and welcome to the Jamie Scott Dog Owner Training. Today I'm going to talk about those chain leashes that people use. The situation would be a dog would chew on the normal leash, so people switch to a chain leash so he won't chew through the leash. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, if you'll excuse the pun. It goes against every fiber of my being to change my behavior to accommodate bad dog behavior. And I see this a lot with dog owners, right? Maybe their dog's reactive. They cross the street every time they see another person or dog, or they only walk their dog at night so they don't encounter other people and dogs. It's just anathema to my whole essence of being as a dog trainer. If my dog is doing something I don't like, I'm not going to change my behavior to avoid that situation. I'm going to change my dog's behavior. Now, I get it. A lot of people don't have the skills or the ability or the time or the energy to put into changing some dog behaviors. They can be extremely difficult sometimes to change. I totally relate because Jack has an insane amount of prey drive. I mean, every time we see a squirrel or a turkey or a rabbit or a deer, he just goes ballistic. I can barely ride my bike with him. He almost pulls me off the bike sometimes. If I'm not paying really close attention, he sees a rabbit before I do, and he just wants to just take off. If I'm not paying close attention, he's never pulled me off the bike yet. He is getting better over time, though. But I totally get it that not everybody has the ability or the luxury to be able to change any dog behavior. And some dog behaviors can be really difficult to change. Back to this chain leash. The real problem with that leash is you can't give a proper collar correction with a chain leash. They're too heavy, there's too much weight to it. So to give a proper collar correction, and I have plenty of videos on this, the leash has to be completely slack when you start. The whole goal of the correction is to jiggle the little leash, the clasp on his neck, without pulling on his neck. You can't do that unless the leash is completely loose when you start and you get this little whip action in and it jiggles the clasp and it vibrates on his neck. And you can't do that with a chain leash. So that's why I really have issue with these chain leashes. I wish nobody would use them, but I wish nobody would use choke chains as well because they injure dogs. That's what I got for you today. Don't change your behavior to accommodate bad dog behavior. If you can invest the time into changing the dog behavior, that's what I'd recommend. I'm on X now, link below. Thanks for watching, and take care.